we are going to learn the tricks for Google. So the trick for Google is come for Mukul marriage. So here the word come for gives commiphora and then Mukul give as it is. Commiphora Mukula is the botanical name of Gugulu. And then Haridra. Haridra is in yellow color. So we taken as yellow. Yellow kurkure which is long. So yellow gives the information of Haridra and kurkure which is long gives kurkure gives kurkuma and long is as it is kurkuma langa. Kurkuma langa is the Haridra botanical name. So then Daru Haridra. So Daru Haridra is, so remember the story. Aristotle you already know. So in my story Aristotle is a different view. So Aristotle is a drinker. He always go to bar for drinking. So Aristotle, the word Aristotle gives Aristata, and the drinker in Hindi call it as Daru. The it give a Daru Haridra name, and he go always to the bar. So the bar gives barberries. So the botanical name of Daru Haridra is barberries Aristata. Next one is Haritaki. Haritaki is the always helps in end stage. So remember the end. So there is another one trick for in end word, that is terminalia Arjuna. You also remember that. So Haritaki helps in end stage and it is Chabu. The meaning of Chabu is chewable form. So Haritaki helps in end stage and it is Chabu. So end gives terminalia and it is Chabu, Chabula. Then Hingu. So Hingu smells Foetida from Ferula. So Foetida from Ferula. So here why the word from I used is because you forget about the which Foetida have to written first or Ferula is Ferula first. So Foetida from Ferula means it give a sense about we need to write Ferula first and then Foetida. Ferula Foetida is the botanical name of Hingu. Simple. So start with the J letter. That is first drug is Jambu. Jambu is you genius like a jam is the trick for Jambu. So the word jam gives Jambolana and then U gives E, U also given as written as U. So genius give a word genia. So the botanical name is Eugenia jambolana. Here you need to concentrate on jam and then Eugenius. Eugenius like a jam. So U gives Eugenius, genia, jam is jambolana. You need to decode everything by this trick. So you never going to be forget. Don't by heart the things. You will for Jetamancy is narrow stand like a statue. So it gives Jetamancy. Narrow stand like a statue. Narrow statues Jetamancy. Narrow statues Jetamancy. The botanical name. Jatifala. Jatifala is a good fragrance. It is hidden in this. So that's why it is called Myristica. So Myristi, that's why it is called, name given Myristica. So So fragrance what gives fragrance. Mysterica is the hidden fragrance. That is why Mysterica fragrance is the botanical name. Shweta Jiraka. Shweta is again divided into two varieties: Shweta Jiraka and Krishna Jiraka. So for Shweta Jiraka is, there is a friend called Shweta. So she is coming for Simon. So there is a event called Simon. She is come uh, to the Simon. So the word coming is going to give coming. We pronounce in a similar way. So that is Kaminam and Siminam as it is. So Shweta Jiraka is Kiminam Siminam. So Krishna Jiraka. Krishna is a good boy. He plays a carom which is curved. So Krishna play a carom which is curved. So the carom word gives carom and the curved gives carvi. So Kyaram Karvi is the botanical name of Krishna Jiraka. Then Jyotishmati. So Jyotishmati is, there is a uh, Celestrus panicle. So you know, the in morphology you already studies some about the things, that is Celestrus and panicle. The meaning of Celestrus is clever, and panicle is plus cluster of seeds. So the botanical name of Jyotishmati is Celestrus paniculatus. Celestrus paniculatus. It is also gives the morphology of this Jyotishmati. Then Kala Megha. So you already know the Kala Megha meaning. What is Kala Megha? So Kala Megha is a man maker paniculatus. So Kala Megha is a man maker paniculatus. So Kala is it here man gives the andro. So andro word gives a synonym of man. So maker gives graphics, andrographics. So paniculatus means clusters of flowers. As you see in the clusters of seed, here clusters of flowers in Kalamega. Kalamega is a man maker paniculatus. It is andrographics paniculata. Another one is Kampilaka. So Kampa is happened in a mall of Philippines. Kampa, where it is happening? It is happening in the mall which is present in the Philippines. So mal is gives Malotus, and Philippine country gives as it is Philippinensis. Malotus Philippinensis is the trick for Kampilaka. So from K word there is another drug is called Kanchanar. So Kanchanar is in we called a brother in Marathi as Bonia Bow. So Hinia variegata. He holded a various flowers. So bow where is a he holded a various flowers. So Bownia variegata is the trick. Kantakari. Kantakari is Kantakari means solo man purchase Xanthoccar. So solo man purchase Xantho for after the success. So the trick is solo man gives Solanum, Xanthocarp gives Xanthocarpon. Solanum, Solanum Xanthocarpum. Here M is there. So Kapikachu. So Kapikachu is a special drug which cause the itching. So in itching for medical terminology which is called as pruritus. So mucona. So remember mucona as it is, and the add the pruritus. It going to cause the itching. Mucuna prurins. So there is Karkata Srungi. So Karkata Srungi is take a word Karnataka for memory. So and Pista gives intergerms in the Karnataka. So germs, uh, and it gives the intergerms in Karnataka, which is the Pista. So for Karkata Srungi is Pista god gives Pistacia, and intergermia for Karnataka. Simple. So next word is Katuki. So the in ICC World Cup 2025, pick of Rohit and Kohli become Katuki. So pick pick ro gives Pico Riza, and the word ko gives Kurova. Pico Riza Kurova. So simple. Kadira, for Kadira is, it is simple. Akash catches Kadira. So Akash word gives Acacia, and catches word gives Ketechu. Akash Ketechu for Kadira. What he going to catch? That is Kadira. Next word is kumari. Kumari is aloe vera, as it is you can write. For kutaja I didn't make any trick for this. I will update in my telegram channel. You can see that I forgotten few tracks. I will upload later. So lavanga. So the lavanga gives sizzling aroma. So remember the line and apply in botanical name. Lavanga gives sizzling aroma. So the word sizzling gives cesium and aroma gives aromaticum. Cesium aromaticum. So for Lodra Madanaphala I will upload next later. So you can see the botanical name Symplococcus racemose for Lodra, Madanaphala, Randia dometorum. Then Mandukaparni. So Mandukaparni is a special which is the drug going in a center of Asia. So the center word gives Centella and the Asia gives Asiatica. Centella asiatica is the botanical name of Mandukaparni. Then Manjista. So there is a girl called Manjista. So she has a dog named as Rubia. So it has a art leaves. So in leaves which are so many types, that dog has heart leaves. So we need to decode it as heart. Give a word in anatomy. It is cordy, and for leaves it is in morphology we call it as folia. So Mangista rubia cordifolia. Maricha. So maricha in English we call it as pepper. Pepper it is in color of black in color. So nigrum is a indication of black color. Pepper nigrum. So piper nigrum pronounced as the same. So musta. Musta is how to remember the musta is. So there is a friend called Mustafa. Mustafa is roaming in a cyber route. So he is a cyber crime uh, web developer. So he is always roaming in the cyber route. So Cyperus rotundus is the botanical name of musta. Sorry. Botanical name of musta. So if you guys found this video as an insightful and technically it is easy for you people, don't forget to share with your friends and don't forget to save this video and don't even forget to subscribe my channel. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube.